one part of our minds in one direction while we can access the other part in another direction. This video is about how you can actually increase your connection to your body and understand when you feel resistance, and following the path to the core solution and the core problem, that what is keeping you away from your joy, your happiness, your contentment, your fulfillment in your day. If you're anything like me, I have spent the past decade trial and erroring things to allow me to be more connected to my body. So this is a practice I do very often. If I wake up in the morning and I feel a bit off, that's the time to do this practice. And I want you to be as still, willing, vulnerable, and present as possible in this practice. There are different ways to do this. I will give you the alternatives if you struggle to do a particular step, but I almost just want you to do this with me right now. So sitting back, breathing in and out, just beginning to arrive into your body. And the first thing we're going to do is set the intention of being willing to open our minds to creative solutions. Now I want you to feel into your body and really connect from your feet to your heart, to your belly, your organs, the cells, the blood in your body, and just witness it. Now when you've noticed, you've witnessed, you're in stillness, I want you to identify where this feeling of resistance or where you feel a bit off is located. This can be in part of the body, this can be in your brain, this can be in your heart. Just allowing yourself to feel where that is. Now when you feel into that part, the mind will take over. And this is a point where we're going to use our minds to work for us rather than try and block it and put it aside. I want you in that moment to notice the thoughts that are going around in your mind about this particular feeling of resistance or offness. Often our thoughts are going to give us the answer straight away. So we're almost taking a side cut here, straight to the problem. When you've noticed a part in your mind that has had a thought that can be associated to negativity, I want you to just welcome that in to your body. And when we can welcome it into our bodies, we can then ask the thought what's leading us on to the next thought. So often when you think about, resistance to a particular person, you often then have the thought of what they did after that for you to create resistance against them. So they may have betrayed you, neglected you, annoyed you, irritated you. From that thought, I want you to then be willing for the next thought to come in from that thought. Okay, this person is coming in my mind. I'm really annoyed at them, I'm frustrated with them. Okay, where's that leading to? Why am I frustrated with them? And I want you to continue this cycle for 8 times. Yes, 8 times. Because when we can get from the person to the next thing, the next thing, the next thing, the next thing, to the 8th time we've asked ourselves where that thought is going next, that is often or not the root cause of what is causing this manifestation of frustration and negativity in our bodies. This is going to take practice, And I want you to know, the more you do this, the better you get at it. And when you do this more often, it's almost like this could take you from 5 minutes initially in deep silence and stillness with your eyes shut to 10 seconds because you're so used to it. When we've noticed this frustration, I want you to ask your heart, okay, am I willing to let go of this for a more creative solution? If you are not, that is okay. We are not pushing this, but it's good to have the awareness around it right this moment. If you are willing to let go of this, I want you to welcome that negativity into the heart space, into your breath, and I want you to use the breath to allow yourself to let go of this and replace it with a better feeling. I'm not expecting you to go from shame or anger to joy to laughter to happiness straight away. That is actually really unnatural for the human being. What I do want you to do is, if you're in a state of anger, can we get to a place of frustration? Can we level that up slightly? Because frustration, believe it or not, is actually a better emotion energetically than anger or shame. So allowing yourself and being gentle with yourself of, can I bring this level up slightly? Can I relieve myself from this pain? Because I am worthy of letting this go, because the only person I'm hurting right now is myself. And when I'm hurting myself, I can't do what I'm meant to do in this world. I can't help others. I can't care for others. I can't love others to my best of my ability because I'm holding this resentment in myself. Now, when we've done that, we've been willing to let go, we've done to the best of our ability to change our emotions. It's time to allow yourself to be willing to see creative solutions throughout your day. So setting that intention, all right, I've let go of this. I've up-leveled my emotional frequency in this. I've done the best of my ability so far. I'm going to carry on my day now, but my intention throughout my day, to the universe or whoever can hear me out there, I would love to have creative solutions going forward on this particular frustration or negativity stored in my body. I would like to give it up, but I'm looking for creative solutions. I promise you, when you are able to then carry on with your day, that is where the creative solutions come in. That is where your brain is in a place of different coherent states where you're able to really download what is right for you in that moment in order to let go of this. And you can also use that last step if you aren't willing to let go right now either. Because if we're not willing to let go, we also have to go back to the last step of, I'm open to creative solutions. So if you got a lot from this, practice it. See how you feel in each moment. Journal it, note it, do it in meditation, allow it to come up in breath work. We can incorporate other self-care practices in this. If we're finding that our mind is racing on different things at a time, we often have to distract one part of our minds in one direction while we can access the other part in another direction. This can be also seen as the conscious and subconscious mind. So let me know what you guys thought today. If you enjoyed it, I would love it if you gave it a like, share and subscribe. This helps me grow my channel and reaches people out there that need to hear this message.